Here's Jackie.
Here's Jackie.
Look at that long and boring. Slow child, facts, figure. Instructions for dancing. But I love it when you read to me. And you can read me anything. As music in it, that's where music comes from. Some of it's just strands together, some of it's just really love it when you sing to me. And you can sing me anything.
Good evening. I would like to welcome everyone to the wedding ceremony of Leah Schumacher to Mike Rascona. I'm your officiant, Jackie, and I am honored to be here and to share in this wonderful day with you all. When Leah and Mike first asked me to officiate today, I was both surprised and honored. They gave me only two directions, to be personal and to be funny. Personal, I can handle, but as my husband was quick to remind me, funny is not a huge strength. Thanks, babe. So I'm gonna stick to what I know best, which is feelings. So we gather here today to honor Leah and Mike's commitment and to witness and celebrate in their union, which is really just a fancy nuptial talk for witnessing them make lifelong promises and then partying like rock stars. Leah and Mike, today you arrived as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties, and embarking upon one of life's greatest adventures. The story of your life together is yours to write. You might say that your relationship thus far has been an introduction, and now all of the exciting, juicy chapters are about to start. Good times bad times, great times and sad times, generous times, needy times, stressful times and crazy times, but mostly fun times. Marriage will give you all of these. And your readiness is on some levels possible, and on others, not so much. But here's the best part. You'll never have to do anything by yourself anymore. You will always have a partner to share your journey with, to help you when necessary, or perhaps, most importantly, to complete you as the person you always wanted to be. At this time, I want to ask you both to face your family and friends. For just a moment, I want you to look around at them. They've been staring at you for a while now, but this is your day. They are all here because of you. They are here because this is a special day with beautiful emotion. They probably even feel better about themselves and their relationships as they sit here witnessing your loves. Enjoy this moment. It's yours to remember. Before we begin, Mike and Leah wanted to remember Mike's mom, Eileen, and Leah's cousin Corey, and others who are not with us today. They would like to have Mike's brother Matt and Leah's cousin Keith light a candle to show they are forever in our hearts and with us on this special day. The reading today will be read by Jessica Zobeline.
She looks beautiful.
The Greatest Love Poem of All Time by Roy Croft. I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for that part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all the foolish, weak things that you can't help dimly seeing there, and for drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else had looked quite far enough to find. I love you because you are helping me to make of the lumber of my life not a tavern, but a temple, out of the works of my everyday not a reproach, but a song. I love you because you have done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than any fate could have done to make me happy. You have done it without a touch, without a word, without a sign. You have done it by being yourself. Perhaps that is what being a friend means, after all.
Where's your mother? Where's your mother? She's not here.
Leah and Mike have chosen to write their own vows. Leah?
Speak loud, baby.
Mike. Love happened for us when we weren't looking. Your love has helped open my eyes to the best days of my life. I am grateful to have you by my side to discover all the things we haven't yet found together. On our journey as husband and wife, this is what I vow to you. I promise to love you with all I have and show you that every day. I promise to accept you for the person you are because that's the man I fell in love with. I promise to be a team with you and to support all your pursuits, interests, and decisions. I promise to grow with you and treasure every moment we have together. I promise to build a loving family with you and to try and keep my patience during that process. I promise to honk at unsuspecting people on the street and allow you your time to watch World Star Hip Hop every night. Lastly, I promise to never give up on us. I cannot wait to grow old with you. I love you.
My handwriting is very poor. I'm also thankful every day having you as a part of my life. I cannot see myself as a more perfect or fitting person. You amaze me with how great of a person you are, and that I actually tricked you into marrying me. I love you so much, and for once, since you never let me do it first, I'm gonna ask you, can you believe we're getting married? I promise to also express how much I love you and how thankful I am for all that you do. I promise to be by your side and stand as one through all the good and also the bad times that the future holds. I promise to try my hardest. I promise to try my hardest to have you look back 50 years from now and say, I wouldn't change a thing. I promise to try to make you laugh for the rest of my life and your life, no matter how many failed attempts I have. I promise to continue to work on myself and our relationship and adjust to new stages in our life so we can grow together. I promise to give you extremely cute kids. And one day, all I hope is that you can meet me halfway. This isn't a promise from me, but hopefully you know. Hopefully you'll know it's very true. Because you don't put up with any of my crap, and you call me out all the time. I just want to say, I promise. My mama loved you.
All right. Leah, will you have this man to be your husband in all love and honor, to live with him and cherish him in this bond of marriage? And Mike, will you have this woman to be your wife in all love and honor, to live with her and to cherish her in this bond of marriage? The rings? Rings are a symbol of everlasting love. May your rings forever remind you of the commitment you are making today and of its everlasting nature. Leah, repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As I give to you all that I am.
As I give to you all that I am.
And accept from you.
And accept from you.
All that you are.
All that you are.
Mike? I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As I give to you all that I am.
All that I am.
And accept from you.
And accept from you.
All that you are.
All that you are.
Today you have formed a partnership. We hope that you and your relationship continues to grow and deepen. May you always be honest and true to each other while being flexible and accepting of the changes that life presents. We all wish you love and happiness for always. So, to quote Jay-Z, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of New York, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Family and friends, I am honored to present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Mike and Leah Rascona.
on that aisle, Mike. Let's go. Woo.